Students and parents, welcome back. It is April 8th, 2020, Wednesday. Still doing math. Here's your, recorded lesson, but live, I guess, too, at the same time. For Unit 1, Form BT 2, there's the standard. Now, remember, log into that Google Class. There's the timer. We got to keep these to 4 to 5 minutes. Let's start it. Remember, that's how you log into the Google Classroom. It doesn't matter which student you are in the district. Remember, it's a 6-digit ID number it's not Gmail, it's sysdschools.org. Then your password always starts with SY, and then you see the rest. We've been doing that all year, so you should know what to do. But I have it up there just in case. Let's do a quick review of a couple things. You have all your highlighters ready to go, probably way too many. And also remember, you are a 5th grader very, very soon. That is, if you're a 4th grader right now, memorize that place value chart. That is your best friend in the world. Well, maybe not, but anyways, don't forget that. Okay, we are moving on to the next problem. Unit 1, 2019-2020 practice problems, Form BT 2, number 6 through 10. This is number 9. So let's set up the camera. Now, after today's recording, again, it's going to go past the 4 or 5 minutes. Why? Because I'm giving you some other information too, like this. It's no longer 42 days of distance learning. We are down to 41. Okay. Remember, here's our routine. Go to Imagine Math. You get that free tutor online. It's bilingual, so it can help you with problems that you're stuck on. Practice those math facts. Remember, memorize these, get super fast, but you can do it video game format. YouTube Notes, which is this right here, and then we used Math Freckle early in the year, Math Prodigy. My own kiddos love Math Prodigy, okay? So get on there, play the games, learn the math, have some fun. Right now, let's do this problem in isolation. Now, there is much more to this problem than A, B. There's actually a C and D. But you know what? I'm just going to tell you right now, these are not the answers. Okay? Not the answers. So let's just focus on this. All right. Select true or false for each comparison. In which table is all? Remember, it's this standard. The information correct. Okay, so let's identify the question. So when I look at this, whatever these are, these need to be correct. Okay. All right, so I'm going to move this over just a little more so we can show some of our work. Now, students, I gave you these packets on the last day right before spring break, so you can just take the notes right on the packet. If you lost them somehow, I will also put this in the Google Classroom so you can download the file, or you just copy it in your notebook or on a piece of blank white paper. That works too. Now, yesterday's recording, I love how a lot of parents took a picture of the notes and they put it in Class Dojo and they sent it directly to me. And then even Matthew, big shout out from Matthew. Matthew posted he figured it out how to put it in the Google Classroom as his evidence for showing his work. Okay, and we're going to all get there to that point eventually. But you know what? We're already on 4 minutes, so let's go. Table A, 300s plus 210s is greater than 30 plus 500. Okay, first off, what does 300s equal? Now, I'm just going to kind of ride all over the place. 300s is the same thing as this. That's 100 3 times, so it's 300s. Plus, what are 2 10s? 2 10s, it's 20. Okay, and then Natalia gave me a screenshot last night of her district learning packet for this week, and it had problems very similar to this. So Natalia, this will help you solve that problem or check your work. Now, 300 plus 20 is 320. This needs to be greater than 30 plus 500. Mental math, 530. So 320 is greater than 530. Whoa, that's not true. See how they didn't put an X there? It's false. Check, check. Okay, simple enough. Let's go to the next one. 345 is greater than 30 plus 500 plus 2. I'm going to write down show your work. Now, I know it's hard when we're doing distance learning online, and this is pre-recorded. When we do Google Meets down the road, I can see your work live, but right now, you know what? Still show your work. Okay, on that paper, parents, take that photo. I'm going to add all these. I'm going to start with the biggest one first. 500, 30, 2, 2, 3, 532. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this over here. 345 is greater than 532. No way, because the previous recordings, if I look at the greatest place value, or if I look at ones, tens, hundreds, I look at the hundreds place, I know that 3 is less than 5, not greater than. This is a greater than sign. This is false too. Check, 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 check. Okay, so what? The correct answer might be A right away. So let's go to the next one. 40 tens. Wow, what is 40 tens? 40 tens is 40 times 10. Okay, so that'd be 400. 400, now I'm doing this mentally, okay, to kind of speed it up a little. I'll write it down here. 400, that's what this represents, plus 30. So I'm going to write it here. 400 plus 30. 31s is the same thing as 30 times 1. There's just 30 of them. So it's like 3 tenths. Okay, so knowing your place value blocks, all that fun work that you did with the manipulatives back in first, second, third grade, this comes in handy. 400 plus 30 is equal to 430. Wait, oh, okay, show your work. 430 is equal to 430. It's true. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Done. We got the answer right away. It's this one. Ooh, let's show it all. It's all there. Now it's 7 minutes, 50 seconds. Remember, these are 5 to 6 minutes, but I added some extra information because I said get in that Google Classroom, okay? And I want to show you something here as well. Now, the other day we watched Mr.D, the science guy, live with Doug, and we used aluminum foil. My kiddos created some of their own designs. I believe this was Maya's snake. This was a butterfly. This was just, I forget what was that she created. I forget. And then that was a rock. Okay. So let's go to the big screen. If we go to the Google Classroom, let's go in. There's all your classes. Okay. When I go to math, I post these right in the math class. So I put them on Class Dojo, then you get in the math class. So you can see 4MBT2 number 8. When I click on it, right away you can see here was the instructions. And then I'm not going to show you all the comments, all right, but there's already been 14 class comments for this assignment, okay? And then there's the directions. Now, if I go back to the class, check this out. If you just click on class work, notice how I put a distance learning tutorial video in, but all of these videos right here, you can see the date when it was posted and the assignment. So students, parents, this is critical. See how there's 14 right there? There's been 14 comments already on this assignment. So in a little bit, in about 1 hour, 2 hours the most, right now it's about 1 o'clock. So this will be up and going by 3. You will see 4MBT2 number 9, okay? Take those notes, post them, and then turn in the work. This doesn't matter if it's at 3 in the afternoon or if it's at midnight tonight. I'll still see it first thing when I get up in the morning. I know we all have different hours again, okay? So for the students, again, where you go to finish this assignment, you take all your notes. You go to the Mr. D 4th grade math class. You scroll down and you will see number 9 right up here once this video uploads on YouTube and then I post it in the Google Classroom. Okay? Take those awesome detailed notes. Later in the week, I'm going to start quizzes online and it will relate directly to these problems. And I'll upload some Google Docs that you can do some more practice problems as well. Okay? Be safe, practice social distancing, take those awesome notes. And remember, keep doing Achieve 3000, Imaginary Reading, and watch CNN Student News. Be safe. See you later. Bye.